Coppelia. Once upon a time, in a beautiful town of Balletville, there lived a handsome young boy named Franz. Franz was a ballet dancer and had a beautiful partner and best friend named Swan. Franz and Swan shared every secret they had. Oh, what a charmer is Jacob!
I shall talk to him for you.
No, don't! Franz's crew was preparing for a dance fest, and it was time to get costumes for the main day. Franz wanted to get the customized dresses from the most famous shop named Swan.
I'm so excited to see the beautiful, elegant dresses by Dr. McHanique.
And just as he went, his gaze was drawn to the window, where he saw a beautiful girl dancing.
Wow, who's this?
Franz was mesmerized by how stunning this girl looked.
Is she even real?
She looked like porcelain and glimmered with no lights. Her skin shone bright. It was convincing to think she was a doll. But she moved so gracefully. Whatever it was, Franz was in love.
I must meet her.
Franz went to the store to select the dresses. But he was so distracted that he brought wrong clothes. Franz got back to the practice room. What took you so long?
I was...
And what's this green costume? Weren't you thinking of a blue one?
Ah.
And tutu for yourself?
Swan, I guess I'm in love.
With this tutu?
With a beautiful girl by the window of Swan.
Interesting.
She looks like a doll, literally. Her face shines like porcelain. Her skin's so smooth, and her hair so dense, and her dance...
All right, you're in love, I get it. But you know what best friends do, right?
What?
We investigate to make sure they're the right person.
Oh, I'm sure she's a darling.
That's on me to decide. Let's get to the rehearsals. That night, Swan decided to sneak out with another friend, Julie. It's time, Julie. Investigation starts now. Let's go. Swan and Julie secretly headed into the Swan shop. Where is she? And the beautiful girl caught Swan's eyes. Sweet mama, I guess I'm in love too. Swan couldn't believe a beauty like her could exist. The girl had a tag around her wrist, which read something. Coppelia? Coppelia! The girl turned towards her, and Swan's eyes met with hers. But suddenly... Swan! I hear footsteps. Someone's approaching. That's okay. Swan! Going to jail before a ballet event is the last thing I'd want to do. Fine. Let's walk out from here. No, we run! So, the next day, Swan went for practice. Franz was doing his warm-ups as she joined. I saw your girl.
Oh, isn't she lovely?
I gotta get her Dermot's number for sure.
What do you mean?
Her skin's literally flawless. Not even one zit mark. Unreal. I suspect Coppelia is a doll.
Who's Coppelia?
You don't know your girl's name? How wonderful. She's mine now.
She's not a doll for you to take her from me.
What if she is?
Swan, she isn't a doll.
Whoa, it was a joke, Franz. Chill out. Well, guess who's skipping practice today? Franz was upset.
Coppelia is not a doll, and I'm gonna speak to her today.
He went to the shop and met her. She was reading a book.
Hello.
Hi. Who are you?
I'm Franz. I just wanted to say hi to you.
Oh, hello, Franz. I'm Coppelia. Nice to meet you. Please, have a seat.
I'm a fan. I saw you dance at the window, and I was mesmerized. Your arabesque was perfect.
Oh, thank you very much. You're a dancer too?
Yes, I am.
Wow. My master is preparing for a ballet carnival in a week. Why don't you join me?
Me? It's my pleasure.
Just then, Dr. McHanique came by.
Hello, Coppelia. Who's this you're talking to?
Master, he's my new friend Franz. He's a dancer as well. Can he join us for the ballet carnival?
Yes, sir. I'm more than happy to join. A dancer. Even better. You're the volunteer I exactly needed. Volunteer? I was looking for a main male dancer, and you're a perfect fit. Really? I'm so glad.
Yay! The practice starts today, 5 p.m. on. Let's meet then. Franz disappeared from his regular practices to be with Coppelia and prepare for the carnival. Franz enjoyed, but he perturbed Swan. Hey, we're 3 days away from the fest. Where's your partner? I don't know either. He told his parents that he is practicing from some carnival. Well then, we must replace your partner with Jacob. What? No? Okay? Haha, hold up. Find Franz first. That night, Swan visited Swan again to investigate. Seems like the coast is clear. Swan tiptoed and looked for Coppelia. She found her in the workshop, but with the Swan's owner, Dr. McHanique. Whoa! What's going on here? It looked like Coppelia and Dr. McHanique were discussing something. But to Swan's surprise, Dr. McHanique used a remote and turned Coppelia off and removed 2 large batteries from the back of her. What in the world? Dr. McHanique then grabbed a magic potion and put just 2 drops on Coppelia, who was just lying there. She suddenly rose and shone brighter than the night stars. Whoa! And Coppelia stood there like a human girl. So, my joke was the truth?
My dear Coppelia, you're all set for the carnival. Now your friends will become humans too.
I'm glad.
Now for your practice. Soon I will bring all the dolls alive.
Yes, Master.
And my dream of building a life-size dollhouse will be complete. I am the greatest inventor.
Swan was too stunned to speak. But the moment they left, she sprinted to the workshop. She grabbed the potion, and something else caught her eye as well. An antidote? Perfect to expose this doctor's doings. It was the day of Swan's ballet event, and the team got the loudest applause. You outdid yourself, Swan. It's probably the adrenaline from yesterday's event. What? Swan took Julie to her house. She showed her 2 potions. These are the magic potions that brings the dolls in Sassoon to life. I saw the owner, Dr. McHanique, put just 2 drops of this potion to bring Coppelia to life. What? And this is an antidote. I'm sure this one does the opposite. Dr. McHanique is planning to replace the town with live dolls. Well then, it's time to expose them. No choice left. A few days later, it was the Grand Carnival Sassoon announced. The town was told that they were going to see a spectacle. The show had a beautiful beginning. The girls entered, looking so flawless that no one could believe their eyes.
Are they even real?
They dance like it. The synchronization, the formation was too perfect to be true. The town's jaws dropped. Now it was the entry of Franz. There you are! Franz danced gracefully and kept up with the perfection with Coppelia, who was his partner. She was indeed a spectacle. The show ended gracefully. The crowd cheered the loudest. Now Dr. McHanique spoke.
I planned this whole event very meticulously, and I am glad everyone loved it.
You're taking credits for the perfect girls? Why don't you thank them?
Oh yes, I will thank my dolls.
Dolls? I see.
I mean girls, who look like dolls.
Yeah, that's 'cause they are. The crowd gasped. Bet she's jealous that she can't dance like them. Trust me, madam, I'm not. My friend Franz had completely avoided us to be with Coppelia. He didn't even attend the event he was practicing with us for months. I had to know what was up, so I sneaked in.
What? That's stalking.
Swan went to Coppelia. She took the antidote and dropped it on her. The potion turned her into a doll. Swan then lifted her and she was stiff and didn't move at all.
No way!
Coppelia, as well as the other ballerinas, are all dolls. Dr. McHanique made these magic potions to make Balletville a dollhouse. He wanted to replace us. That's mean. Indeed. We don't want to be human if the intention of our master was ill.
It's not wrong to dream of a life-size dollhouse.
Nope, I don't want to be human under Dr. McHanique's watch. Me too. Swan, change us back. So Swan did. She put the antidote drops on the girls, and they were back to being dolls. The crowd was sad, yet content that Swan exposed Dr. McHanique's plan.
No! You saved us, Swan!
The town police arrested Dr. McHanique. And the crowd cheered.
Yay!
Swan! 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 Swan was happy. But then she saw Franz sit in the corner, disappointed. I'm sorry, Franz.
I can't believe I fell in love with a doll. Yes, I loved her for her beauty, but I loved her more for how kind and caring she was. She was a person every human should learn to be.
I'm so sorry.
I feel so silly.
Hey! Swan felt too bad for her best friend. She couldn't see Franz so broken-hearted. So, she did what she had to. She went to Coppelia and put 2 drops of magic potion, and here she was, back to life like before. Don't cry, Franz.
Coppelia! Oh, my dear love!
Coppelia and Franz hugged. Swan could see they were deeply in love. She brought the other dolls back to life as well. A few months later, Coppelia and Franz announced their marriage. It was a grand wedding, and the entire town attended. And for Swan, She was in love with Jacob. Coppelia and Franz then lived happily ever after.